Are you working in the health or aged care industries? Do you find it a challenge dealing with negativity amongst your coworkers? No one wants to come to work in an environment that is full of negativity and bad attitudes. This leads to loss of key personnel, impacts quality of care provided, and affects ability to comply with national safety and quality health service standards. So how do you change a negative culture to one of a positive culture? I'm here to help. I'm Danielle Peters, the Director of Fun at the Training Store, and we help organizations with training programs that inspire teams to choose their attitude and be more engaged, which results in cohesive teams, passion-filled workplaces, and improved productivity. I've had the privilege of working with health and aged care workers all over Australia, and one of the most common questions that I'm asked is, how do you deal with negativity in our workplace? Now, I understand that as a care professional, you are passionate about providing the best quality care. But how do we combat negativity from others and not allow it to affect our work? Now, I've got some great tips to help you with this so that you can start to transform the culture of your workplace from one of negativity to one of joy and positivity. When you practice these tips daily, you're on your way to transforming culture and you will see a positive difference at work. Tip number 1, be the example. Be the change you want to see in your workplace. It sounds simple, and it is. You must first choose to be the positive force driving the change. When you decide to be positive at work and work on reminding yourself throughout the day, people will notice. And although it may seem like a lost cause, it will make a difference. Start by thanking people more often and look out for opportunities to recognize your team members' successes in public. Also, smile more and acknowledge people that you may not usually have acknowledged in the past. And look at this throughout the day. Tip number 2, make people's days. Look out for people that need their day made. People go to work, they want to do a good job. Sounds basic, but it's essential. No one wants to come home after being away from loved ones all day and feel like they have failed. So be on the lookout for ways to celebrate people at work. Start to look at people for their strengths and not their weaknesses. We all have skills where we shine, and together we are stronger. So celebrate people's strengths. Maybe even create a wall of strength and make note of everyone's strengths. That way the team can go to the appropriate expert when they're looking for some assistance and get some mentoring or some help. Be aware the side effects of this could be a warm, fuzzy feeling on the inside. Tip number 3, be there. Practice being there. It means taking time to connect person to person and learn more about that person with each interaction, and then develop and grow in a new, stronger relationship. We all have our own issues going on outside of work, and there might be a really good reason why someone is sad or angry recently. So instead of passing judgment, take some time just to be there with them and give them the benefit of the doubt. Start to engage with them with an open mind and start with basic interactions like friendly banter, and then progress to asking, more open-ended questions, such as, instead of, how was your weekend? You can easily ask, so what did you get up to over the weekend? And if you want to keep it more work-focused, you can ask about maybe an existing project. Looks like you're doing some really interesting work. Would you mind, being open to sharing some of the highlights? Now, this is a time for you to listen and to ask questions. Maybe do this over a cup of coffee. Just be there. These 3 tips are all about you and the change that you can personally bring to your workplace. If you found this valuable and would like to learn more about sharing this way of being with your workplace, then click the link to find out more about how you can successfully implement the FISH philosophy and move from a workplace of negativity to one of positivity. Come on, let's go fishing.